so it looks like I got the notification on my phone, which means that I should be live. Look at this. It's Inception. Okay, so it looks like I got the notification on my phone. Alright, that's really delayed. Alright. So at least it sounds like it's running right now. So I don't have to keep this running on my iPad. Okay, welcome everybody. Let me flip the camera angle. Welcome everybody. It's Turbo Terminator here, and today's a great day because we are at the Lamothe house. I got my finger in the shot. I'm at the Lamothe house with my wife, Killer Cupcake, and it is a bed and breakfast. Where's the camera? There it is. We're at this bed and breakfast in New Orleans, and there are stories of this place that it's haunted. Now, I want to show you guys the room. What the plan is for the stream is I don't know how long this is going to be. I don't know how long the internet's going to cooperate. I don't even know if it's cooperating right now. So if the quality is poor, I do apologize. We're just going to try to do as best as we can right now with this. So what I want to do with this is I want to show you the room. There's a lot of weird things in the room. A lot of beautiful architecture. But I want to run around with this Ghost Meter Pro. I'll show you in a second. It'll show any type of electromagnetic frequencies. So we can kind of use this as an opportunity to see if there's anything in here. Now, I spoke with an individual who checked us into the hotel, and his name is irrelevant, but he said that he's not entirely sure if he knows this place is haunted or not. He thinks he saw a few things here and there, but nothing important enough to mention. So I don't know what you guys can hear in regards to like what type of audio my phone is going to be picking up. The problem is I'm not going to use a digital recorder here to capture any type of audio. And the reason why is we are on the first floor of this this Hoffman mansion, this Lamothe house. But we are right outside. Literally, that's the street. So we're gonna get tons of road noise. Hey Quinn, how you doing, my friend? So we're gonna get tons of noise from the outside. There is the registration upstairs. So when we're hearing footsteps, that could just be people walking upstairs. The door to the entrance of this house is right on the other side of the wall. It's the entrance hallway to get into this house. So using some sort of audio equipment to capture some sort of audio, I think is going to be tough to even decipher if that is legitimate or not. So what we're going to do is we're just going to mess with this Ghost Meter Pro. I'm going to show you the room. See? I had the camera the wrong way. There's an ambulance. So I'm going to show you guys the room. Hey Ian, how you doing, my friend? I'm going to show you guys the room, and after that we're going to go ahead and I'll tell you guys the history of the Lamothe house, and then I will go into some sort of haunted stories that people had of this house, and hopefully, if we're lucky enough, we will have some of our own to tell and have recorded. So I'm going to flip the camera around. So this is where I'm going to try to put up shop. Ghost Bits, thank you for those bits, Cake. So this is where I'm setting up shop. I had some Jimmy Rig stuff, but I don't know if it's going to work. So we've got a lot of some old stuff in here. I did ask if any of these things were part of the house, or it was just from the time period. But we have some really creepy paintings here. I don't know who these people are. I do have a document where I can read the history of the Lamothe house as well. But this place is really crazy. I mean, look at this sconce. Hopefully I'll have a story. Yeah, hopefully I'll have a story as well. It'll be a lot of fun. But this place is beautiful. This guy, by the way, I don't know if you can see it. His left cheek, or our left, his right cheek. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in. We actually recorded it for part of our vlog, but he has like this flesh wound on his face. I don't want to stand on the bed. I'm gonna get on the bed so I can show you. God. Oh boy, I don't want that falling on me. Look at that. That is so, I don't know if that's like a mess up with the painting, or if he had some sort of flesh wound. It's really gross. Wasn't Madame something mistreated her slaves and a slave tried to commit suicide? I have no idea. I haven't read the history yet, Cake, but I will read it for you guys in a second. And by the way, these are full-size beds, and unfortunately the only room that has this ancient's the wrong term, this architecture, right? This is the only room in the entire house that has it. So Killer Cupcake wanted to stay here, so that's fine. Unfortunately, he has 2 full-size beds, so we're gonna share that bed regardless. Yes, we are married, but another reason why we're going to share one bed is because I don't want to sleep here, knowing that there is a mirror facing me. I don't want that. Looking at that man's disgusting face. This was a building in New Orleans. Yeah, a lot of crazy things there. Oh, says Quinn. Oh, geez. Hi, Cupcake, by the way. Yo. Huh? People are saying hi to you in chat. Oh, I thought you were talking to someone on your stream. Androvia, how you doing? So, I wanted to show you guys the room. Obviously, these lamps turn on. I just realized this. This used to be a gas lantern, but we can turn it on. Probably just for some light. Did you notice what I did? I didn't. What'd you do? WTF? I don't know. So we got a modern TV, which is nice, and a modern thermostat, which is nice. I actually looked through all these drawers just in case. You know, I don't want anything crazy being in these drawers. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Ian. I really appreciate it. No, I'm sorry. Did I get a message about that? Nothing popped up. So I'm sorry, guys. Because I'm oh, weird. What the heck is that? The light is reflecting off my phone. Do you guys see those 3 lights? What is this coming from? It's going on my hand, but it blocks out there. You see these 3 lights? I don't know if that's coming up in the stream or not. Interesting. I shared it. I'm sorry, I'm not getting any real notifications on my phone. I don't know if the notifications are popping up on your end, but I'm certainly not seeing it. Okay. So this humongous bureau, which by the way, I'm trying to do my sleuthing and I can't because it's locked. So I have no idea what's in here. There could be $1 million in here. There could be a dead body in here. There could be all the spirits of New Orleans in here. I don't know, but I don't have the key for it, and I don't like that. It's probably from the stuff hanging over the lamp in the far end of the room next to Cupcake. You're probably right. It's probably some sort of reflection. You're probably right. I don't know. She's still got some beads that we got from a hobo on did you hear those footsteps? We got some beads from a hobo on Bourbon Street, so it was nice of him. We gave him some cash. Here's another creepy picture. And that's pretty much it. We have these small little double doors. We have this nice little vanity right here. And then here's the latrine. You might take something off though. Pick the lock. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. So there's the bathroom. So that's really it. I mean, if you look at this picture, it says Quietus Aredes Bescon. It must be French, and I read it in a Spanish accent. That doesn't work. But these sconces are crazy. No, Cake, I'm not gonna pick the lock. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to go through the history of the Lamothe house. Oh, I also want to show you this. So this is the rook. I showed you guys this in my last video game stream. This is on, with it on. And you notice it's starting to pick up some sort of signals, which, by the way, it was not before. Let's bring it closer to my phone. Actually, I'm going to do it off screen. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see this. Twitch, I don't need to know about watching ads for bits. All right, so my cell phone is giving off some sort of electromagnetic frequencies. We're going to leave this on the bed, probably on this. Okay, so we're seeing it now, right? It's not blinking. We're going to keep an eye on it while we read the history and see if these lights come on. Now, the way that this works is it's blinking now because my cell phone's getting closer because I'm streaming. Normally it wouldn't beep too much. I don't have any electric stuff in my suitcase. I don't mind showing you. Here's just electric cord. Here's like my toothbrushes and my razors, my gel. Actually, it's kind of blinking right here. What is that? Oh, it's the battery to my toothbrush. All right, so we're not gonna leave that there. So we're not gonna put this on the suitcase. I'm gonna put it over here. We'll leave it right there. Just for the record, let's see if there's anything around this area. We saw it kind of blink in the direction of that lamp. We're not really seeing anything else. Again, let's touch it to the suitcase. Very slight, and that's probably because, see, we get it moving a little bit. That's probably because of the battery of my electric toothbrush. So I think we can put it right here, and I think that'll be fine. And we should be able to keep an eye on it from this direction. You'll be able to see if it goes on. You know, despite how many old spirits have to be hanging around New Orleans, there are bound to be quite a few newer ones as well. ... Literally in the lower ninth. Oh boy. Yeah, from the hurricanes. Yes. Hurricane Katrina. Oh yes, definitely. Okay, so we are going to... Babe, you want to turn your light on over there? I'm going to turn mine off over here. I want to make sure you have enough light. I really wanted to be able to see this thing go off. So I'm going to sit in this corner. I have nothing else in here. Oh, I have this PSP box that I was going to try to prop my phone on to give direction. Don't forget the flash flow with it. That's true. Almost 2,000 people died. That is correct. Oh, shoot, I forgot. There's a paper that they gave me about the history of Lamothe House. I don't know about you guys, but this really scares me. I don't know.